Hello all and welcome to Talladega Superspeedway. This is one of the most anticipated races of the season. Talladega has always put on a great show and today will be nothing less. Today's race is the Kreazm Designs Sprint from Talladega, and I've got Jordan with me here today. And Jordan, what do you think we're going to see today?
Exactly what you see on track right there, passing by the camera. A bunch of pack racing and a bunch of three wide. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. It's going to be fast and it's going to be moves, three wide, everything. Let's go ahead and get looking at some storylines and we'll get these guys qualified. Brandon Allen in the number 27 truck was victorious last time trucks were on track in the All-Star race. He got that 25-point bonus and is looking to keep up the momentum here today at Talladega. He won Martinsville and has now won the All-Star race. So going to try and make it 3 wins on the season. We'll have to see if he can do that. Coming out of turn 4 here is the number 22 truck of Lettuce. This is not the number 14 Rio Jordan Racing Dodge Ram that you see. This is the 22 of Lettuce. And Jordan, would you like to explain a little bit about why that is?
So, due to a series of off-track events that led to the immediate termination of contract for the previous driver of what used to be the 14 truck, that being April, she has been removed, and the driver of the number 22 from the late model division has stepped up to the truck series with permission from everybody that needs to approve entries to the truck series, and now Lettuce is here, starting her rookie campaign, which is going to carry over more than likely into next season as well. And she's looking to have some good runs here to start the season. And as for the previous driver of this truck, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend.
And did just want to note the 22 will not take over the 14's points. Lettuce will start with her own points, and so she's probably not going to go up higher in the points, but the 14 points will essentially be eradicated, and the 22 will not be taking them over. The number 49 of Wyatt Floor just continues to have an excellent season with 2 wins on the season so far as a rookie. 777 points, leading the field by almost 100. Second place, Ronnie Martin, the number 2, is 99 points back. This 49 truck has just had so much speed and has been so consistent. He is easily one of the favorites right now to take the title, but Talladega is a crazy race. It gets wild, so we'll have to see if he can keep that points lead or if some bad luck falls his way and some guys can make up points. And with all that out of the way, let's get these guys qualified and let's get the Kreazm Designs Sprint from Talladega underway.
Drivers, start your engines.
The engines have fired here at Talladega Superspeedway, and now to Jordan for the starting lineup.
On pole was the number 5 of Hamilton. Starting to his outside is the 08 of Abby Garcia. Third is the 53 of Grant. Fourth is the 51 of Patrick. Fifth is the 91 of Daniel Lumet. Sixth is the 32 of KP1. Seventh is the 80 of Porker Mearns. Eighth is the 26 of, how do you say that name? I don't know.
Which one? Oh,
26.
It's Anthony.
Anthony. Ninth is the 2 of Martin. 10th is the 20 of Anderson. 11th is the 90 of Armstrong. 12th is the 22 of Lettuce. 13th is the 81 of Jaden. 14th is the 45 of Mopar. 15th, the 33 of Mustang. 16th, the 86 of Simpson. 17th, the 47 of Arden. 18th, the 25 of Mac Harold. 19th is the 58 of Hill. 20th is Manson. 21st is Dodge. 22nd is Wilson. 23rd is Crown Jr., 24th is Allen, 25th is Azza, 26th is Chamberlain, 27th is Conrad, 28th is Bishop, 29th is Bowman, 30th is Rodriguez, 31st is Rosenboom, 32nd is Nixon, 33rd is Holmquist, 34th is Floor, 35th is Super, 36th is Penning, 37th is Roten, 38th is Costa, and 39th is J-Hope.
All right, that is your full starting field for the Kreazm Designs Sprint from Talladega. On pole is the number 5 of Hamilton. To his outside there, Abby Garcia. Adam Garcia, her older brother, has had success here at Daytona Talladega.
Interesting about that front row is that if you kind of put them together, the 08 is a 100 Thieves truck owned by Adam Garcia, who won the Red Bull 100, the truck to his inside, last year.
Absolutely. So 100 Thieves always seem to try and run good here at Daytona, and you got one of them up there.
Talladega.
But anyway, I get it. fuzzy brain. But what's not fuzzy is the fact that these guys are about to go take the green flag. They're through the tri-oval into the restart zone. Green flag is out. Oh, interesting start.
A couple of guys jumped to the outside. All right.
They're going all over the place. Armstrong trying to go up the middle. That's bold.
It's going to force out the 20.
Yeah, that is going to force out the 20, but that's going to leave Armstrong the 90 on the outside. I mean, I guess he made up a couple spots. Up at the front.
Run from the 2.
Wow, look at the 08 on the outside.
Holy cow, she's going to clear him.
And the 53 of Grant getting underneath the 5. Clear to the front is the 08 of Abby Garcia from the top. How about that?
2 was making big moves back there in the field. Went from about 6th to 4th down there on that inside line.
Ronnie Martin, as of late, has had a fire under his ass. He's been driving really good, and in the All-Star race had a great run. To the line, it's going to be Abby Garcia leading the first lap.
Here comes Lumet.
Here comes Lumet, number 91, Ghost Energy.
Ooh, that was tight. Oh, does he get in there? Yes, he does.
3 wide back here.
AP1 now hung out there on the outside. He started up there towards the front.
Lumet to the bottom, but Martin to the bottom of him.
Another huge move from this 2 truck. He's going somewhere. He's trying to get that points lead. He needs a win.
I'm telling you, this 2 is becoming aggressive and only 99 points back. He needs to win to start making up some of that ground, especially with a truck like Wyatt Fuller starting in the back today.
Could be just what the doctor ordered. He's looking for the lead here on that 91. But Lumet's going to protect that bottom.
Lumet to the bottom, blocking. Lumet will lead lap 2. Look at Leland Hill back there making some moves.
Haven't seen a whole lot out of Mustang this year either. He's down there on the inside. Oh, man.
The first ever winner for this division has not had that great of a season and is currently running 3rd now. We're early in this race, but he's up front, got some speed. Oh, here comes Martin to the bottom again.
He's trying to do it again. He's got maybe Hill in line.
Hill is just kind of looking. 33 of Mustang staying to the outside.
He's going to lose the position to that 17 of Dodge because he didn't take the bottom there.
Ooh, they got a little sketchy going into that corner there. Lumet out front still.
The 5, after starting from the pole, was dropped to about 10th place down there, or just outside the top 10, side by side with Anthony in that RPG 26.
Absolutely, starting to fall back a little bit. Lumet is trying to control this field, doing a really good job right now.
Good job at it.
Another guy that has been knocking at that door for a win. Maybe today could be today. Looks like he's got some speed in that truck.
Came from the back of the field to, I think, either the last spot scoring points in the All-Star race or the first spot out. I can't quite remember. But he was storming through the field.
Comes Phil Dodge to the inside. Move Martin up to the outside. Yep. Anthony, 4th in line on the bottom, making his way to the front. He was the winner last time here at Talladega in that Pokemon truck. To the inside, going 3 wide for 2nd. What a move. Anthony with some speed. Lumet still controlling the field.
Throws it to the bottom, not quite there.
Was not quite clear.
Little late on that block. Anthony's in there now.
Side by side out of 2. I think Anthony's going to clear him. Maybe.
He doesn't want to clear him. He wants to stay side by side, so he can't take that top. He wants to stay down there on the inside. Here comes the 02 on the bottom.
The 02 with a big move to the bottom. Almost 4 wide there.
Oh. That's the 94. There's Az up there in the middle of it with Dodge.
Simpson in the 86 pushing the 26 of Anthony out front. The 02 looking to get underneath the 86 for 2nd. Oh, he clears back down. And look who's back on the bottom. The pole sitter, the number 5 of Hamilton, making his way back up. Anthony now up front trying to control the field. Got 4, about to be 5 cars free. All single file on the bottom.
KP1, one of those guys that kind of lost his ground at the start of the race, has gotten back in line down there on the inside. As I say that, and the 5's going to dive to his... Oh, that 5's in front of him. Never mind. And they are 3 by 3.
Look at this 3 by 3. And they are close. Look at that. Talladega always delivers some exciting racing.
You got to look at the driver. Look at poor old Lettuce back there. In her first ever race, is in the middle of the show.
Oh, yeah, wow.
If anything happens in the middle of that pack, oh boy, oh boy.
Wow, Anthony's still out front. Still got a single file
Oh, here
line
he
behind
goes.
him. But here comes
Big
the 86.
Huge shove from the 5.
Hamilton has some speed under the hood of that Silverado today. And here comes KP1 on the bottom with Lumet. Lumet coming back up to the front.
With the 4 of Rosenboom, if I recall correctly.
And Holmquist behind them. Bristol winner Holmquist not had that stellar of a season so far. Looking to make some hay today.
If I recall correctly, Super in that 97 has a restrictor plate win. He won at Daytona last season.
Yes, he did.
if I
Won
recall
at
correctly.
Daytona, correct.
And here comes KP1 looking for the lead.
With help again from Lumet. He will lead it at the line.
Oh, Rosenboom's going to shove Lumet out. Unless Lumet can cover the bottom, he does.
Wow, good cover.
Side by side behind the top 3. I love Talladega.
Talladega, like I said, always provides some spectacular racing side
One
by
driver back there in
side.
the field. The Falcon Tire Chevrolet. That's Wyatt Floor, the points leader, trying to find his way through the field. He's on the inside with a push from that's TNKL in the 42.
He has made his way about halfway through the field. That is not good news for the rest of the field because he has got a big points lead over everyone.
Something else that might not be good news for the rest of the field. Daniel Lumet is back to the inside looking for the lead. Here comes Super with a huge push from the 27.
KP1's going to lead it, but Lumet's got the inside. That's going to keep the momentum. Super did a little look there going into 1. I don't know if you want to look on
goes
Lumet,
that
especially with
86.
how much he's been blocking today.
Oh, one truck down in the grass in turn 1.
Who is
I think
that?
that's the 53.
That would be the 53. Slow and off the pace is the
The Iowa
53.
winner.
So not
is
a
not
good
under
day
power,
going
we've
for Grant. Something wrong with that truck. Creates a little bit of a breakup. Oh, what a move by
Huge.
Super.
Well, I think Super got loose on corner exit, but he's going to take that momentum and go for the lead here.
What a move to the bottom going
They're full
underneath him.
wide for 5th.
Look at that 4 wide. How
Here
about
comes
that?
Floor. How did Floor get to the front that fast?
I'm telling you, this truck has had so much speed this season. And here he is at the front of Talladega. Remember, he won Daytona. This truck has speed. He's pushing Brandon Allen. Maybe not.
He's
Going
gonna
to the
go
inside.
No,
back in
it's
line.
Back in line. TNKL is welded to his back bumper, but I'll tell you what, Carter Penning's not welded to anybody's bumper. He's going for the win.
No.
He's got Mac Harold in there behind him trying to go with him.
Penning wants to win, especially with the U.S. Air Force on the hood. Very deep meaning to Carter, and he is looking to get a win today. Pushing Wyatt Floor through to the lead, possibly. Side
Here
by
he
side through the
comes.
trial.
And in the line, he's going to get it.
Yep.
There's
Floor
a few extra
leads.
points for leading the lap.
That is not good news for the field. The field wants this 49 to get as least amount of points as it can because he's got such a lead with 2 wins.
It is quite literally a 190-mile-an-hour pace lap, the whole field side by side.
Absolutely. A little bit of moving around, a little bit of shuffling. They're just trying to figure out which lane they want to go in when the choose cone comes around. It's all right. 3 wide once again back here for round 10th or so.
About 10th or 11th place, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
23 of Wilson, new colors this week, that black and red truck.
Mac Harold to the bottom of the 55 of Penning with the push from Anthony. Anthony's coming back up here. Out front, still the 49. Controlling the field, potentially. 25 looks like he has a run. Holds.
Look at all them yellow bumpers. That's a dangerous sight.
Especially here at Talladega with the speeds and 3 wide and everything. Man.
Did they ever find out what happened to that 53?
Looks
No,
like...
just fell out of the race. 2
Yep.
laps down. He's sitting there on pit road. Something
I would
wrong
imagine he
mechanically.
must have had some kind of mechanical failure, but the 53 looks like he's out. He is not in the garage, so might come back out, but 2 laps down at Talladega with about the race halfway over now. You're pretty much out of the race.
Incredible
Anthony.
job, though, to get out of the way without wrecking the field. But
Absolutely.
Anthony's going for the lead.
Anthony going for the lead once again. Helped by
Andre
Wilson.
looking 3 wide to the bottom. Gets back in line. Here comes TNKL, though. Oh, he shoves his way in there. Whoa. Oh, trouble.
Oh, the 0-2 has spun out on the front stretch.
Okay. Is the caution out?
I do not believe so. Caution is not out.
Interesting.
And Grant is getting back out
There
there.
goes the 53, yeah.
What? That was very weird. A single car spin at Talladega. What the hell?
On the straightaway.
We'll have to check a replay of that and see exactly what happened to the 0-2. But out front, it's the 26 of Anthony,
All right.
who is still leading with the 42 of Costa behind him. And Armstrong, who went 3 wide at the beginning of the race, is third line. Oh, that's not going to be good.
Together. Big hit into the outside wall.
Oh,
That's a
the
big,
94 clipped him.
Oh, man.
And
And
look
that's
who's
4.
in it.
But the 2 is in it as well.
The 94 looks like he's done. The 18 got turned pretty hard there into the tri-oval.
I'll tell you what, if that 2 can continue, he might. I think both these guys are going to be able to continue.
Yeah, it looks like both of these guys will be able to continue. They've got damage, but it looks fixable. 2 looks like he might have a little bit more damage than the 49. Wow. What a stack up. 21's going as well. The 94 is on. And then there's 53. So, let's go take a look back and see exactly what happened to the 18 of Rodriguez. Keeping an eye on the number 18 of Brian Rodriguez in this Lego Toyota Tundra. He's going to get turned here, entering the tri-oval, and he's going to collect a couple of trucks. See, makes a big move to the inside there. And, oh, Nixon just gets him.
Nixon cleaned him out.
Nixon just got into his quarter panel and got him. Oh, and the
Just
94.
got killed by the 94.
Oh, man. What a clip. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a weird move. Nixon just kind of cleaned him out. I guess just close racing, trying to get back in line. Maybe thought he was clear, but he definitely clipped the 18 and hooked him into the outside wall. Looking on board the number 94 here of Daniel Bowman. You're going to see up in front of him the 18 hooked to the outside. Bowman tries to get to the bottom. Oh, thought he was clear. Just clipped him slightly, but at that speed, it was killer. Took off his front bumper, blew that engine, and his day's going to be done. All right. Pace truck lights are off. We are going to get this race restarted. It'll be lap 18 of 29. We will have 11 laps to go, I believe. You see the 53 and the 02 down there on the bottom. 53 of Grant is 3 laps down. The 02 of Conrad 2 laps down. And an important note, the number 2 of Martin got the truck fixed, is on track, and is on the lead lap. That is going to be huge for the 49 and his points lead, because the 49 of Wyatt Floor is going to end up 35th in this race. So, green flag is back out. Anthony's going to lead him back to the line. Got a little squirrely there on the restart.
Couple of guys buzzed the tires, it looked like.
23 to the outside. Oh, these 2 lap trucks on the inside could cause a big problem for Anthony.
It'll be curious to see if they're up to speed, but right now I think the 90's got the right mindset. He's going to sit in there and follow those lappers, hope they're up to speed here.
Oh,
I
think they're up to speed. This could be big for the 90 of Armstrong.
A lot of guys stepping out of line back there.
Oh, yeah, a lot of these guys are going to be hungry to get up here to the front.
Here comes
the 44 of Caden Bishop. Anthony's still the leader, but he's on the outside with the 42 of Costa behind him, and here comes the 44 of Bishop. Lumet looking for a way to the inside. Remember, those 2 trucks, the 53 and 02, are lap trucks, so Anthony is still your leader. But again, stuck on that outside, and we've seen all day how the outside is not good. You can fall back, get freight trained out there. The bottom is the preferred line. They're come around to the line. This time we see 10 laps to go, and these lap trucks up here could shake things up. I don't know. Right now, Anthony holding his own on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if the lap trucks are up to speed, but not fast enough to pull away on that inside line, and that's why we're seeing what we're seeing. Now, third line being started by Asa back there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, they're looking 4 wide for third. Look at that.
27 took the bottom. Lumet tried to block, didn't get there, and then lost his line.
Oh, they're still 4 wide going into turn 1.
Look at that.
Look at the 42 all the way on the outside.
They'll be looking 5 here if they're not careful. Odie keeps it off the wall. So the 53 has cleared the leader.
Yep, 53 has cleared the leader. That's 1 lap back to him. And Allen is going now underneath the 26. Remember, the front 2 trucks are not on the lead lap. So Allen's passing the 26 on the bottom. That's for the lead.
The urchins out in front of the field, but here comes Allen. Trying to get his third checkered flag of the year.
Trying to get third win on the season. Second points win. He leads it at the line. Oh, that was close, though.
Very close.
Here he goes to the bottom.
That was 3 wide.
Allen is the first one to get past the lap trucks. That could be huge. But here comes KP1 and Hamilton in the 5. That inside line is going to be where you want to be because those 2 lap trucks are blocking up the other 2 lanes. KP is free of the insects. The 5 of Hamilton is. Hill's trying to get clear now. Out front is Brandon Allen. Oh, KP1 to the bottom with a sick move. Oh, and Hamilton to the bottom. 3 wide. 3 wide for the lead at Talladega.
Hill's going to have a big run here. These guys 3 wide in front of him. Here he comes.
Where does he go? Is he looking to the bottom? He's going to push the 5 of Hamilton out front. 8 laps to go at Talladega, and the battle for the lead is as hot as it's been all day. Heel to the bottom.
Heel to the bottom. Here he comes.
Oh, and here comes Simpson.
He's going to go top to bottom.
And look at Phil Dodge, and that's 17 trying to decide where to go.
Oh, Hill might be clear. No, he's not. Oh, yes, he is.
He's clear now to the bottom. Hill. The 86, there he goes. The 86 of Simpson to the bottom. With push from the 97 of Super. And look at the 1 of Roten.
Looking to have something to smile about this year.
Has not had a good season at all. And here he is, third in line on the bottom. How about that?
They've weeded out the lappers. This is now a straight-up battle for the win.
Absolutely. All these trucks are capable of winning this race. Out front, it's Simpson. But Super in the 97 looking to get there. The 1 of Roten now goes to the bottom. Patrick's going to go lower.
Not quite there. I don't think Mopar up the middle.
Oh, yep. Roten gets back to the bottom. Now Roten is second in line on the bottom.
Just a handful of laps to go. These boys are going for it.
There's Chamberlain back there. Armstrong as well.
Ooh.
3 trucks, single file. Now about to be 4. Roten to the bottom.
Here he comes.
The 1 truck is trying to go for the lead here late. Oh,
nobody went with him.
Yep, Simpson was able to clear back to the bottom. 6 laps to go. Simpson is out front controlling the field right now. Roten trying to get around him. And then there is Chamberlain trying to make some hay on the bottom. Looks like he's got a big push coming from the 45.
Ooh, he's trying to figure out where he wants to go.
Chamberlain side by side for second with that push from the 45 of Mopar. Now up to the back bumper of the 86. Does he juke to the bottom? No, Mopar does.
Mopar does. You can tell it's go time. There's a bunch of guys we haven't seen up here all day that are working their way towards the front. You see Mopar is there. You see the 81, the 22, all starting to work their way forward.
Look at the 22 on the bottom in the first career truck race. Having a great run.
The 81. Oh, 86 blocks Mopar down the racetrack.
This 86 is holding on to this lead with everything that they have. Don't want to let it go. Mopar is hungry. Jaden is hungry. Lettuce going to the bottom.
Gonna push the 45.
In her first career truck race, it's up here racing for the lead. How about that?
4 laps to go. Here comes Manson in that 92.
Manson in the 92. And look at the 2 front row starters back there.
They're 4 wide.
Oh, they're 4 wide out of 4. We should note, this close to the end, a caution could mean the end of the race. Mopar is clear to the lead. We'll lead it at the line. 5 laps to go.
Inexperience. There goes the 22 up a lane. Manson got the better of her.
Manson to the bottom now. Back to the back bumper of the 45. Does he keep the momentum and go to the bottom? Nope, going to keep it in line right now. There he goes. And Armstrong might go with him. Side by side, down the back. Manson is going to clear the 45 into 3. Move the number 92 of Manson to the point late in this race. Armstrong now coming to his back bumper.
The lappers are back. The 02 has driven his way up into second on the...
No, that's the 47.
That's the 47, my bad.
Very similar schemes, but yes, the 47 of Arden is up there. Hamilton now underneath Armstrong for second. Manson leads at the line. 3 to go.
Oh, boy. We saw Arden in the All-Star race. I think he won the Open. Or, no, he didn't win the Open, but he was very fast and qualified his way in.
Absolutely.
Now here he is at a completely different racetrack, running well.
This 47 might have picked up some speed. Oh, Patrick was looking to the inside.
He thought about it.
Arden with a huge run into 3. Does the 5 try and block? He's going to. J. Hope started last, dead last, and he is up here. What's that, 6th in line on the bottom? Having a good run. Here comes Arden.
Manson to block.
2 to go. 2 laps to go. Manson is still your leader. He's doing a great job to hold off these guys up at the front. But with 2 to go, you got to imagine these runs are going to get bigger and the moves are going to get stronger. Arden's going to have a good head of steam here down the back. Oh, but Anderson in the 20 went to the bottom, and that's kind of going to break up that run. But Anderson's going for second now.
There now. This 20 got shuffled out 2 or 3 times earlier in this race, but he's right up front when it matters.
And look at Roten back 4th in line.
Back there.
He's coming back up. How about that?
Champion in his mirror.
Well, J. Hope looking underneath the 20. Oh, not going to do it.
There. Here they come.
White flag is out. Manson is your leader. He's been holding these guys off. He's got 1 more lap to do it. Oh, right. Oh, he's going to get there. Anderson to the bottom.
He pushed him up, got him a little bit loose. Couldn't keep the rear end in line. Got up the racetrack. Here comes the 20.
Down the backstretch, Andrew Anderson is clear. The number 20 GameStop Toyota is out
J.
front.
Hope's got a big push.
J. Hope to the bottom. Can he get a push to the inside? He is there. J. Hope to the inside.
Here comes Mac Harold out of nowhere.
J. Hope is going to clear out of turn 3. Can Mac Harold do anything? Mac Harold to the bottom.
Oh boy, here they come.
Side by side through the tri-oval. 25-10. J. Hope, Mac Harold. Who's going to get it?
Man,
coming to the line. It's going to be the 25.
25.
Mac Harold does it. Last lap pass through the tri-oval. How about that?
They made at the end of the back straightaway. They went from about 7th to 2nd.
Oh, what? How about that? What a finish.
Oh, man. Solar Island fan site. Let's go.
Oh, major congratulations to the 25 of Mac Harold. First career win, and to do it in that dramatic of a fashion. Last lap pass through the tri-oval. Last possible second. And there you go. Man. You see it. Look at the difference. It was 0.03 of a second between them at the line. Man, Talladega never disappoints. So, Mac Harold is your winner. The number 10 of J. Hope finishes second. The 47 of Arden is third. The 20 of Anderson, who looked like he was going to win it there, comes on fourth. 23 of Wilson's fifth. Roten in the number 1 ends up sixth. How about that?
That's
Last year's winner, Anthony, finishes seventh. What's his name? Manson, who was leading at the line, ends up 8th. Chamberlain with a good finish in 9th, and Azza with a 10th place finish. Ronnie Martin stayed out there, but he did not end up getting a good finish. Going to end at 33rd. That truck was still damaged, so he's going to finish 33rd. That's not going to do much for the points for him, but I'm pretty sure Mac Harold... No, Mac Harold was not up there. but it should still be a
Harold
good
won.
points day.
Oh,
for
wait, you
Matt
meant
Harold.
points, yeah.
Yeah, Matt Harold was 31st in points before
31st.
this. So that'll be a big boost. Who up in the top 10 had a really good finish that's going to help? Manson. Manson was 7th in points and was looking for a win there. That would have been huge. And yes, Azza with a 10th place finish, currently 3rd in points. That might change some stuff up. Chamberlain in 9th is 9th in points as well. This might get real messed up. We're going to have to go look at this and see exactly what happened to the points after a very exciting finish in the Kreazm Designs Sprint from Talladega. All right, here is the final lap. Look at Mac Harold, 6th on the white flag. And J-Hope, who finished 2nd, is 3rd. So you can see Mac Harold with a great run on the bottom, now currently into 5th. Going to keep that run going. I think Mac Harold's going to go.
You're 4th in line, though. You're 4th in line on the bottom. Oh, this was the move that I saw. You got a big push from Anthony, and that shoved him to the inside. And then the 1 went 3 wide with the 92. And then he just had to hope that the 10 and the 20 would slow themselves up, which they did.
So 3 wide for 2nd. And you see that gap to the 10. That really helped because, look, got the run going, continues getting to that back bumper, and then just doesn't get to the back bumper, goes to the inside, kept that momentum. And you got to give a nod to Arden in that 47 for that great push. And here they come down to the stripe, and it was that close.
Didn't even take the lead until the restart zone. And then that's how you do it.
Man, what a finish.